Hey everyone, welcome to Dark Souls 3 as we continue into the game. 42,000 souls. So many souls. And we'll take a little more. Ooh, break the 50 barrier. I guess we'll take some of this garbage. 60 souls. We're gonna try, so I just, before we booted it up, I looked at my stats. Hollowing 99. The degree to which a character is cursed. This character will turn hollow if the curse grows too severe. I don't know what that means. I literally don't know what that means. But what I do know is I do have this. I can use this to make myself look cool again. What does that mean?
Welcome home, speak. Ashen One, to be unkindled sovereignless. I'll Ashen One.
I couldn't do this. I'm assuming that price goes up as you
Very well, then take
continue to level up. I don't know what it means. The next level, I should look.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Not that faith isn't still important or isn't useful, but the next level of faith spells are 30. So it's 10 points beyond where I am right now.
welcome host.
So I wonder if that's just going to be not necessarily where one wants to put their points into.
Farewell, Ashen May the Ow.
Still don't use any of that stuff.
Just wasn't he?
Titanite chunks. Need 8 more to do that. I think that's probably, you probably cap out there, would be my guess. Just doesn't. I was wondering if I'd go 40. You know, should dump a couple of points into strength. I mean, what's nice about the sword that I do have is it does, it continues to scale along strength, so I could.
Hey, be careful.
I don't know why this happened. Oh, I guess it's because I equipped the hat, right? No. I don't think this has a... Oh, it does have an effect. Oh, right, okay. So... Okay, we're cool. We're cool. So let's head back to where we went. We know where we're going. I don't know if I should... which weapon I should use. I just saw a bunch of curse icons show up. Let's try it out with this weapon first. We're going to run past everyone. Head straight to the fog. The fog of war. Yeah. Yeah. No. That's cool. Stamina come back up. We're gonna try and just run right through here. I know, you really want to fight me, but I don't want to fight you. So let's just call the whole thing off. Yorm the Giant. Oh, it's that guy! What up, Yorm? You're the end of a road. Oh. You know what I'm not doing? Damage to you. Hey, Yorm. Am I supposed to fight you last? What's the deal here? I was doing like literally no damage to you. That was the most Soulsian thing that ever soulsed. That, I don't know what to make of what just happened. Trying to fight that boss. I mean, I understand. Just a weak weapon against him? I didn't see no tips. What do you got over here? You can't seriously expect me to sit here for the next 10 minutes. Gotta be something I'm missing here. Buddy. How's it like you can take out all of the enemies in the area? No problem. But the boss destroys you. It makes me think you need like some sort of item. I'm coming back to this. It just doesn't that doesn't line up with how the rest of the game usually works. Alright, so Distant Manor, Church. Central. Let's go into the church. Maybe I need something in the church. Some sort of item that'll let me do actual damage against that guy. Just... I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. Just seems like that's a little absurd on the damage count. Or rather lack thereof. So let's search around. We'll put that on hold. Worst case, when we level up and come back and do 3 points of damage. Okay. I think I was able to go around here and kind of peek inside the castle. Yeah. Oh, okay. One way to do it. Lightning gem. So like fall down. illusion ahead. Aha! Magic clutch ring. See if there's anything over here. To the left. This is the one area I didn't check. Seems like that's going to be a shortcut opening. Alright. Maybe the character didn't like my crown. Maybe thought the character thought I was making fun of him. What spots have I not been to? Oh, they're coming back. Missed something over there? Keep going. I'm not gonna stop you. See, I feel like this is, yeah, this is where I came from. So it doesn't open from that side. That means there must be another path forward. There is another route I can take that I remember. So if this isn't gonna go, this doesn't go anywhere, right? This is what we determined? Nowhere. There was one other path I didn't go down. It's over here in the distant manor. It's possible that I missed another path. So that goes down to the Irithyll dungeon. I think the other way in was down here. Back in Roll Valley. I don't want your toxicity. died over here. Trying to fight my way in. I'm wondering if this is like a back way into the castle. Who was it that I died to? Oh, it was a knight. I think I'm gonna switch. I'm worried that the ambush is something different. No, I did want to fight you. I wouldn't mind hitting you in the head every single time. Whew. Divine blessing. Restores HP and cures ailments. I mean, that seems useful. Gonna be honest. So where's the ambush? Oh. Yeah, that would be bad. At some point, he's gonna get in my peripheral. Yeah. Oh. That's that, character from Dark Souls. Which is why people are making the chest joke. You actually meet that character in Dark Souls 1 after fighting ONS. This is fine with me, buddy. Just adjust a tiny bit. I must move ever so slightly when I hit you. 2 more, maybe? It's just worth it to not have to deal with you in case there's more ambush stuff up on that second floor whenever I find my way up there. Oh, goodbye. Huh. Interesting. Is that the painting? No, that's not the same world. That's definitely that character. I wish I knew anything about the lore in Dark Souls so that I could look at that and go, that's interesting. I just don't, I literally don't know anything. Nothing like, you know, to make any commentary for me noteworthy besides the fact of going, I recognized that chess joke, and I recognized that was a character from Dark Souls 1. Not bad. She was more confident about my weapon arts. Or maybe I am, and I was just trying to trick everyone in front of me right now, not being confident in me and not believing in me, and then suddenly I showed why you should have some faith. Hey, buddy. Anything else up here? I guess is that knight's shield. Is awfully heavy. I'm gonna guess that I can't carry it. Aha. Leo ring. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. Haha. You're presuming I do counterattacks. Smog's great hammer. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, sure. There's no way I'm gonna be able to wield the hammer. Twisted Great Hammer associated with Smog. I don't know if I even say Smo. The last knight to remain at his post guard in the ruined cathedral. Restore HP while attacking. Carry over from Smo's past as an executioner. Ank weapon earth to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. That's just, I mean, that's neat, you know, regardless of my understandings of the lore. Or non-understandings of the lore in Dark Souls. That is just a neat tip. What do you even need to equip that? It's probably all strength. Yeah, 45. I loved hammers in Bloodborne. I really dug my Kirk hammer. So it's not that I'm against hammers. It's just kind of not the build I've gone with. I thought it was going to be a spear guy when I started this game. Naturally, I've ended up with a sword and shield. I've just gone dex instead of strength. What? Stop messing with me. Ow. So it does seem like we're coming up on the other side. I feel like we're... oh. That hit me? But I bet I can hit you. Nope. Well, that didn't work out well for anyone. Be wary of beasts. I shall. See another one off there in the distance. Ah. Oh, look at that. Reduced animation because you're in the distance. I like it. I can hear other ones. You're making me use a lot of my arrows, buddy. Ow. Okay. Look. Just because you got half the frames of animation as you're normally supposed to have. The way that he chugs the Estus, like, oh, I gotta get it in me. As though his life depends on it. I bewared the beast. Ooh. What could be waiting for me up yonder? A shortcut. Privy. Oh. Shakalaka. Which means there's not going to be a bonfire right nearby. Which makes me think I should... 21. We can easily get to 21 right here. Go ahead and get ourselves another level up. Although I don't really know what I want to level up to. Whoa. How did you spot me? Keep on walking. I ain't got time for you. You and your asterisk cult. Fire Witch armor. Not bad. Really? You're just gonna shrug it off? Probably got enough. With the I gotta look at that Fire Witch armor. 11.1. Oof. Oof. That looks cool though. Oh. It's not open from the side. No, I didn't even notice that before. My guess is that there's only one main bonfire in this area. And that I'm gonna head back to where I just came from. That will, once you kind of route your way through that area, then you'll be set through that shortcut. But for all this magic and crazy swords, I think you could just kind of, you know, cut through. Wow. Wow.
Welcome must be very well then taken.
I will take the nourishment.
Farewell, Ashen.
Ah. Ashen one.
Ashen one. It's probably as much as I'm going to put in equip load. I think I'm pretty much done. Done with equip load. I can't, you know, I got this cool armor. I wouldn't be shocked if this is the armor I had all the way through the rest of the game. Armor just seems to be... They seem to be, as a result of... I don't know why those icons keep popping. The fact that you don't upgrade armor in this game, they seem to be maybe encouraging you to play around and jump between armor sets a little bit more. We're going to run through. We got this. No. Stay. You can do it. I'm not going to stop you. Those dogs coming after me? No, the dogs are just upset, generally speaking. Okay, remember that. Some sort of door over there. Large Titanite shard. The one carryover from the last, from Bloodborne, or one of the carryovers from Bloodborne, seems to be a, really just a finite number of, upgrade items. It seemed like in the previous games you could do more purchasing of things like that. Ooh. I don't know if it's like wanting you to commit or what the deal is, but definitely not nearly, at least, you know, once you get past the regular Titanite. And maybe it's just, you know, you have to find the items, but then that kind of sucks, is then what if you just, like, miss the coal? I guess that's presuming that's how that's going to work. Maybe there's another way that you end up finding and upgrading your stuff. I don't know, but that seems to be the... Okay, alright. Pat... Wait, really? Oh, it's because of the, you can't knock over the objects. You have to be careful. Well, fine. I'll be more careful. I'll try and also I'll look up. See if there's anyone who's waiting to fall down on me. Oh. Alright. This is not... The character is not moving in the way that I was hoping. That was not nearly as ballerina-like. What? Oh. I'll hit you in the head. Aw. Can I still hit you? Still hit you in the head? Aw. Ooh. Woo. Oh, look at that. It's a boss. Okay. Oh, there's that item down there. Alright, so we're not going to do the boss quite yet. Let's go ahead and explore what we got to explore. Mr. Boss, will you give me the item that makes the giant make sense to me? Or am I really just going to have to sit there and fight? Oh. Ember? Haven't had to use that so far. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been on fire, because I haven't had to fight a boss in a while. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. I didn't do it. You... You are not a smart human being, Klepek. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Greatly boosts miracles. Okay. take it. It's my kind of ring. Alright. Circle around. Not enough souls for us to consider leveling up. So I think we'll just... Ooh. How did I... This is the first time around. Although you can literally could just run back and forth between this. That guy does 1300. Although it has been shown that studies have shown that Dark Souls 3 enemies, when killed at least 3 times, may not reappear once again. This is a short path to the boss. That makes me feel good. All right. Can't imagine going to use an arrow. So far, I've not used an arrow on a boss. I don't think so, anyway. Pontiff Sullivan. What's up, buddy? Alright, let's switch to my sword. Ooh. I was not locked on. Well, you don't get a whole lot of opportunities to walk away from that guy. I messed up the opening gambit. And then I really couldn't find an opportunity to heal. I was doing decent damage. I was doing, like, you know, normal damage. Like you can backstab. Doable. seems like I couldn't quite get behind him. And he does give you opportunities to heal. There are moments of reprieve. I mean, I made it through half the fight, you know, presuming nothing radically changes when you go next. Or if he, or rather he doesn't, you know, do some sort of mid-battle transformation that seems unexpected. This is one where, you know, having a better shield, having greater poise, all those things would be awesome. I don't have those things. That's where my dex build runs into some problems. Does a lot of damage. He does, well, it's not even that he does a ton of damage. He's just extremely fast. I haven't quite figured out when I should be. Look at me. I'm already going bad. I guess they give you those stones if you want to look normal. Ugh, I'm glad I don't have to go all the way down and all the way up. Thank you, Dark Souls, for giving me a true shortcut. You don't always get these kind of runs to a boss. So the couple times you do, I feel like you should savor it. And the thing is, I like having the extended reach, so my other weapon, which I could use... Bad. Yeah. Does not seem... Huh. So far I'm not picking up on strategies too well. It's more just, that guy hits really hard. Can you outlast him hitting really hard? Doesn't seem like it makes sense to switch to two-hand. I feel like I need every hit I can get, maybe? Or, you know, all the opportunities I can to defend myself, because my... Seems like, okay, so, one, backing off seems to not do very much, as evidenced there, where I had run low on stamina, and backing off put me in the way of the sword. This seems like very much like a strict, he is going to be relentless. He's gonna be ruthless. It's the word I was looking for. You have to time your dodges perfectly. Take your hits carefully. I just need more time. Like, I've had times where I've dodged just like so many of his strikes. I don't know, like, why? Like, what's been different? And then it's... he does that. I am aware that I died. I am acutely aware that I've died. How would you fight? I'm curious, like, how you would fight a boss like this if you were magic-based. I presume when you're magic-based, you, like, try to keep your distance? I don't know, let's try my other weapon. Now some luck. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good idea. No, that didn't. That was a whole lot of and a bunch of no way. I can already feel in the back of my mind. Is this the boss where you summon? Is this the boss where you summon Klepek? Problem is, not many people have the game. I think even if you wanted to summon, I don't know if you could actually pull it off. You know, summoning is usually something that works when you have thousands, millions of people playing. I was having a little more success setting him up there, though. It seems like this is... It reminds me a little bit of the Father... one of the first battles in Bloodborne. Father... not Garcon. Father Garcon. Father... I don't know why the name is blanking away from me. Father Garcon, Father Pierre Garcon, the Washington football team, wide receiver. It's all about dodging, like just properly rolling. It seems like that's where I was having success, was just really focusing on not just waiting. See, like I didn't wait. What if you're bad at rolling, though? What if you're terrible at the thing the game's asking you to do? That first time I managed to make it about halfway through his health, but the other times I'm not. I bet a spear would be cool with this. You know, part of what sucks is, you know, occasionally I'll have an opportunity, but I'll just be too far away. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere to hide. This is just, you're in the thick of it, buddy. Sworn 2 different times that I hit the Estus Flask button. Seems like I'm just gonna have to learn the hard way to get a better sense of his patterns. I mean, it seems like this is what this boss is. Like I say, maybe there aren't other tricks to it or other ways of approaching it, but for my build, for this character, in some ways you could make the argument maybe to two-hand it to try and get more damage in, because ultimately if you're not just straight up dodging, what's the point? Okay. What? What? Alright, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna pick it up. My life is... Oh boy. I don't like it one bit. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back next time. Whew. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. There's tons of other stuff around here. You might have watched me die at Mario. You might have watched me scream at horror games. You might have watched me react to trailers with my wife. You might have watched me share some of the coolest video games out there you've never heard of. There's lots going on the site. YouTube, so that means what? You have to like, you have to comment, you have to subscribe. All those things help the channel. All those things help me, and I really appreciate it if you become part of the community over here. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another one.